Welcome back to Wrestling Empire Modded Mayhem. I am your host, attackslug, and yes, you're noticing that I've skipped past both of those tag team matches. I did record a video and I forgot to hit capture on OBS, therefore that footage is not there anymore. So I will tell you, I teamed with Eric of the Viking Raiders and beat the Red Ranger and his partner Medusa, obviously non-title. And then I fought Rollins and Roddy Strong and beat them again with Eric as my tag team partner. But the part right now is, yes, I have a non-title match with Red Ranger, but I also have a deadline, and that is losing weight, and it's not going to happen because Adam Pearce wants me at 174. My current weight is 197. It's just not going to happen for Raymond Wright. So let us go hopefully defeat the Red Ranger in a non-title singles matchup, then perhaps get fired, and then perhaps go somewhere else. I don't know, man. Look, it's Thursday, right? And again, I spent a good 20 minutes recording a video last night, and it did not work out for me. So I will say it has been a number of years since I've made that particular mistake on this show. So, but once in a while, I'm in a rush. I'm hitting record on everything else, microphone, camera, all that other nonsense, and I forget to hit it on actually OBS, and that becomes a problem. That's kind of the most important part. Like, if I forget to hit it on the camera, I have the mic. If I forget to hit the mic, I have the mic on the camera. It's not as good audio, but it's still audio. But if I don't hit capture on OBS, there's no gameplay. That's the whole point of this series, is the gameplay. So, yeah, that was a problem. It's Raymond Wright, the master of the head stomp. Do you seriously think that'll work on me? I'm wearing a helmet. I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong, though. So, how do I combat him wearing a helmet when my finisher is a head stomp? He's gonna hit the stunner. So, Stone Cold. Oh, hell yeah. Our world champion with that winged eagle. Good stuff. Now, again, I beat him in a tag team match. Pinned him in a tag team match. So you would think that would get me a actual title matchup, but no, unfortunately not. And I feel like Adam Pearce is going to say, you know what? The weight was not lost, therefore, you're fired type business. We'll see, though. You never know with this game. Like, they could say, oh, you're trying, we'll give you an extension. Or it's just, hey, man, you're out of there. But also, Adam Pearce on commentary with his one hand, because he lost that hand in a deal there. So that's fun. That's fun. Rock bottom to Jason Lee Scott. Red Ranger type business. And Tomb, again, he's wearing a helmet. So how does that work with a helmet? I don't know. What I want, though, is that finish. And we're getting pretty close at the 9-minute mark with our referee, Alicia Taylor. So good for her. But Jason Lee Scott, get you some head stomping. There it is. There it is. That was not what I wanted. That was not what I wanted. Get him up. Well, perhaps no head stomp, because I might have time to get the head stomp. Yep, that didn't happen. That didn't happen. Pinfall anyway. Rolls through. And into the choke. Alright, I was fooled. He tricked me. He snuck me. He played possum and did that. But I'm still at a giant health advantage in the matchup, Mr. Jason Lee Scott. So, Raymond Wright to the top rope with the big Macho Man elbow drop. Good stuff. Riptide. 1, 2, and a 2 count. Well, that just means more damage must be inflicted. What is your distraction, Alicia? What's the deal? Did you see Samantha Irvin? Is she here? What's going on? 1. And into a Hurricane Rana, which is, that's an insane counter, to be honest. It's an absolutely insane counter. Got the headlock in deep. Gonna go up. Macho Man. Boom. With the elbow drop. Dig it. Alright, look. DDT is, again, he's wearing a helmet. So, how much is that going to be effective wearing a helmet? We're going to find out today. Nope. Only a 2 count. But this could be my final night on Raw, so I'm making it count in pinning the world champion. Or at least that's the plan. Double underhook. Double underhook. Powerbomb. Again. The instant Hurricane Rana is just an insane reversal. Insane. There it is. Calf crusher. Rope break. Not quite phenomenal. What you're going to do? Tombstone him. Let's see. He has almost no health here. And there it is. Raymond Wright defeats the Red Ranger. 6th victory in a row. Where is my world title opportunity? Facial damage, even with the mask on, is hilarious. Winning so convincingly. Raw is #1 in the ratings. I would love to win that world title. But thus far, has not quite panned out. And we'll see what Adam Pearce has to say. Mickie James released. Adam Pearce got his hand back. Give him a hand. Josh Woods to ECW. Mark Sterling is sad. Darny TV going to AEW. Miss Viola to the NWA. Ronda Rousey to SmackDown. Stormer to the NWA. Raven, their new champion. Honky Tonk Man to ECW. Jey Uso, AEW. Malik Blade, ECW. And I'm not going to hit 174. Let's see what the two-handed Adam Pearce has to say here. Slackers like you don't belong at Monday Night Raw. Clean out your locker and get out of my sight. Lame. Back in the gutter where I belong. Look, man, I have an in anywhere with my new knowledge of what's going on. So, I will not spend time in PWG if I don't have to. And therefore, because Raw did not go how I wanted it to go, let's head over to Monday Nitro, the WCW, with Hawk. Well, give me a contract, pal. I'm gonna join you in WCW, where the big boys play. I want that big gold, and I challenge you to a match. Unfortunately, it is a non-title affair versus Hawk. Let's proceed. Trick released. Bailey to AEW. CM Punk to the NWA. Jon Moxley, ECW, that's appropriate. Kazuchika Okada, the new IWGP Women's Champion. Okay. Scorbenz, WCW. Luigi to Raw. Mario said. Miss Elizabeth to UFC. Laney Reed to SmackDown. Mitch and Mia Yim to New Japan. Jackie Redmond, ECW. As his contract stipulates, Raymond Wright must match Rey Mysterio, $8,200 per week. And AW over Monday Night Raw. Hey Raymond Wright, do you want a manager? I don't know who you are. I'm gonna say nah. I'm good. I mean, maybe it's Jake the Snake? I can't tell. Trust me. Trust me. No, I don't trust you. Alright. Got you back if you need it. And suddenly, we have a tag team match with Hawk and somebody else. The Animal Kingdom? What? Okay, who's on this roster even? I don't even know. It's a big roster. We got Sin Cara on this roster. Luger, Saturn, Mysterio, Conan, Kidman, Ultimo Dragon, La Parka, the chairman, Cameron Grimes is here. Mr. Perfect, DiBiase, IRS, Smiley, M. Bison, just Taz with two Z's, Kiera Hogan, Dax Harwood, Wario, he's gonna win. Ronald McDonald's here. You know, we got a big roster here in WCW. Even the Nature Boy and Bruno are here. Oh no, why is it a six-sided ring? This is not TNA. It is Jake the Snake. Okay, look, I wasn't sure, honestly. I seen the mustache, I thought maybe it could be, but why the six-sided ring? Are we down in Mexico? What's happening here? Like, what's the... I don't get it. And our opponents will be... wrestling with no E. Hawk and somebody else. I could not tell you with that man bun. I don't know. Somebody. What a weird... Oh, the hair came down. You should have stayed at PWG. Big fish in a small pond. Losers like you. This is where the big boys play. This is my yard. These are my fans. That's strange. I signed with Eric Bischoff, and not you. Why don't you make me... Oh, that's Cameron Grimes, his tag team partner. That's funny. To the moon, Cameron Grimes. To the moon. What are we doing here? Can I grapple, please? Nah? Maybe? Into the corner! To the top! Down. Alright. Why not? Why not? But I want to get my hands on Hawk. That's what I want. And I don't want this freaking six-sided ring, unfortunately, but that's kind of what it is and where we're at here on the show today. So, I want that title, Hawk. Let's get you tagged in and pinned by yours truly, if I can. We'll see. But honestly, if I gotta run through Cameron Grimes, that's fine. I'll do it in a record time here if I can. That's the plan. German suplex. Rolls through. Now just keep on doing it. Just keep on doing it. German suplex. So we're almost where things... what the hell was that? Need to be. Don't you come in here, Hawk. Come on now. Get up. Adrenaline in my soul. Burning hammer. Get up. Get up. Get up. Because now, what the Red Ranger avoided there. What the hell? Huh? Huh? Hockey fight. Explain to me how I hit 2 finishes in a row and Grimes kicked out. There it is. Hawk. We're a pretty good team, says Jake the Snake. I don't want tag team titles, Jake the Snake. Like, I appreciate you. I do. This was, why is Cameron Grimes raising my hand? It's a one-off. Sorry. Alright, look. Don't want no beef here, Jake the Snake. I don't. It's a dangerous man. We know this. What I want is a piece of the champion. The world's champion. Get back here. 6th place is WCW. I'm glad to see you leave PWG. Now you are WCW's problem. Is that Candice LeRae the Poison Pixie? I don't know. Freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy to SmackDown. Jimmy Uso to SmackDown. Solo is pleased. Ernie to SmackDown. Tony the Tiger is your new IWGP World Heavyweight Champion. Well, your old news. Cameron Grimes lost some weight. The Professor, Serena Deeb, is in slow motion. Nick Aldis, new deal, he runs the place, so sure. Barbarian to AEW. Berserker is pleased. Raw over AEW. And Eric Bischoff. Eazy-E. Have you worked with Fei Long? He fights in the streets. Do you want to renew his deal? What's your feedback on Fei Long? Yeah, keep him. Sure. Why not? And my singles pay-per-view match is going to take me to Flavortown on a fine Friday tomorrow versus Guy Fieri. That's the plan. I'm attackslug. Thanks for watching. More videos right here. I'll see you next time. And I'm out.